Hey guys, it's me, Locke. You know who it is, and you're probably wondering, why do I have a snake in my hand? Well, today we're going to be talking about some major snaky shit, you feel me? So, today we are talking about a YouTuber called Madame, and now Madame is a YouTuber in a controversy because she did not pay her artists. Well, not pay, but she did not give credit to her artist, which was the agreed payment, because the artist was too young to have a PayPal, so she couldn't receive money from the YouTuber Madame. So Madame really wanted to pay this artist because the stills were really, really good, and now, because the artist couldn't get paid, she was like, look, I'll pay you in exposure, I'll give you a credit. So the artist took about 2 weeks to draw out the stills in different styles and like different poses, and that's actually really good. Just 2 weeks in different styles and different stills, that's really good. 2 weeks. But in her response video to all of this controversy, Madame was complaining about it, when usually artists take months.
Your girl had to wait 2 weeks for stills, and I'm just like, oh, should I have commissioned someone else? Like, I know she couldn't get paid because she doesn't have a PayPal.
But regardless, she got the stills after 2 weeks. She had already edited video, and she was like, alright, look, I already got this edit video done, I just need a thumbnail. So she used the still and a thumbnail, and she uploaded it. And she sent the thumbnail to the artist on a Discord, like a private Discord, and like the artist really liked it. She's like, oh, so cute, and they both loved it. But when the artist realised that credit was not given, well, guess what? The artist wasn't too happy. The artist gave a little polite comment saying, oh, I haven't been given credit, please do that. And Madame took this really personally and extremely overreacted. Like, she was like, oh, why didn't you personally contact me? Because the artist did have ways of personally contacting the YouTuber, as they work together. However, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how she asks you to give credit. You need to give credit regardless. It's like, you'll fuck up, you deal with it. But anyways, what I agree with Madame on here, Madame was like, this would have been dealt with much quicker if you just personally contacted me. Because it wouldn't have been dealt with if she didn't check the comments. So she was like, the artist was really lucky that she was checking the comments at the time. So I agree with her on that point. She should have personally contacted the YouTuber, because if the YouTuber didn't see the comments, then this would have gone on for much longer. So the YouTuber really got onto that immediately. She put in the description the credit for the artist, and Madame, as an excuse for not doing it originally in the first place, she pleaded ignorance. She was like, oh, I didn't know. This is new to me. I've never done anything with an artist before.
Which I didn't know it was wrong. I didn't really understand it. I thought if you use the stills in a video, that's when you credit them. I didn't realize that you had to do that for a thumbnail. That's just something I didn't know. So once I saw that comment, I immediately fixed it. She was credited in my About Me and in the description of the video where I used the thumbnail. Mind you, the video did not have the stills in them. It was just my gameplay and my commentary, but the stills were used.
I was like, alright, fine, I'll believe you there. But anyways, because of all of this, she was really angry with the artist, because they had some sort of weird friendship going on.
And the whole friendship aspect of this was getting a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, just because she lied.
And so she was like, look, you should have done this privately. I don't want to talk to you really anymore. And for some reason she blocked the artist. And the artist, they worked together, so she was a bit concerned. So the artist's friends were contacting Madame, and Madame considered this harassment. And I understand why. Someone you've blocked is sending their friends to just bombard your messages. However, it's a bit different when you two work together and you just suddenly blocked the person you worked with. So, there's a screenshot that I'll find later, where the artist was like, look, this is just my friends. I just really want to resolve this. She was really polite about it. But Madame wasn't having any of it. And the worst part of this, she removed the credit. She was like, look, I don't like you anymore. I just said, why should I credit you? And like the answer to that is because you're using their work. Like if you don't want to credit them, just don't use their work. There we go. Use something else. But she's still using the stills, so you need to credit the artist regardless of whether you like them or not. If you really didn't like the artist that much, you wouldn't use their work. Like it's quite that simple. So yeah, this started quite controversy with multiple commentary channels going after her, and it's started this whole shit show, and quite deserved honestly. And like this is where the snaky shit comes in, which is why I'm holding the snake. So basically, in her response video, she would repeat herself multiple times trying to label the artist as a
habitual
to
liar.
try and undermine the criticism Madame's been getting from this artist. And she was like saying, oh, this artist was extremely unprofessional, I was quite uncomfortable. But like, the thing is, Madame said that they had 6-hour phone calls.
She became incredibly unprofessional. I have never worked with someone I cannot emphasize it enough, so unprofessional.
Any time, Madame could have stopped that saying, this is unprofessional, but she didn't, she went along with it. So she took part in creating that sort of environment, that sort of relationship. Like, an unprofessional relationship takes two people. Like, a relationship in general takes two people. You can't just have one person being unprofessional towards you and the other one just being like, oh yeah, let's just have a phone call for 6 hours.
This girl has had a lot of phone calls with me. I'm saying countless phone calls, and some of them being over 6 hours long at her request.
Honestly, it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, she was really trying to drive this home. She's like, oh, she was really uncomfortable. She didn't even message me privately about this whole thing. Now it's all kicked off. And she really slandered this artist. She was like, oh, she was obsessive with cancel culture. She would just go on and on about it for 3 hours straight. And like, I'm really into cancel culture as well. Like, I don't like it. It's like really fascinating to watch people just ruin other people's lives because they don't agree with something they did, no matter how minuscule it might be. It's honestly just, like, I have a deep fascination with it as well. It's not a good thing. Like, I hate cancel culture and want it gone. But like, I would talk about cancel culture for 3 hours as well. But Madame was twisting it to say, oh, like, Madame was just a guinea pig. She was planning this all along, like, trying to get her cancelled. I'm just like, no, she's a 15-year-old artist. Get over yourself, Madame. And this is where this really horrible shit comes into play. Because in this response video, she was trying to portray the artist as a
habitual liar.
So she said, oh, the artist told me that she got raped. And I didn't even know this girl. So why would she just be telling me that she got raped? And I was just like, I'm not going to go much into detail about the circumstances. However, like, you don't out someone to the whole entire internet. Like, I'm not saying the artist's name out of respect, but, you know, it's not that hard to find out considering the situation. So anyway, she outed this possible rape victim as a possible rape victim. Like, she was trying to say, oh, it was a lie. Like, why would you just tell someone, like, you got raped, you don't even know? I was just like, because she's a big fan of you. She idolizes you. She, like, trusts you automatically. Like, yes, that may be evidence for you that she's probably lying, but what if she's not? You just outed her. And it's just a really fucked up thing to do. And that's why I'm holding up this snake. Because that is some snaky shit, isn't that why? That's the snake agreeing. And that's the snake. So you know it's real snaky. So anyways, because of all this utter shit coming from Madame, like, it was just really immature and ironically unprofessional. She didn't give credit to an artist. Like, she gave credit once it was addressed, but then removed it because she no longer liked the artist and then blocked the artist. Then she made a response video to all the criticisms saying that the artist was unprofessional, ironically, and then outed her as a rape victim, like, allegedly, like a possible rape victim, whatever. And now she's acting like she's in the right. No, you're not, Madame. You're just immature You're just an immature bitch, honestly. And, like, I'm taking this at heart, really, because I used to like her content. Like, she's suing Onision, and suing Onision is, like, the best thing ever, because this guy is just false copyright striking small YouTubers everywhere, and suing Onision is, like, the best thing. But this just shines a new light on Madame, because it's really ironic, because she's a commentary channel. She gives criticism to other YouTubers, but can't take criticism herself. Like, if I was criticised for something, I'd be like, yeah, I fucked up, I'm sorry. But no, she's like, oh yeah, this person is lying. I'm not going to show evidence that she's lying, but she's lying. It's just, the evidence is mounting up against you, and you just cannot deny it. You cannot deny these facts. I just feel sorry. I just feel sorry for the artist, because she's not getting credited now. She ain't going to get her credit in the J Station video. That's probably not even going to come up now. I just feel bad for the artist, honestly. So does Snake. Like, the Snake doesn't even want to. The Snake doesn't even want to listen to this anymore. She's just been looking at the food. Maybe she's defrosting for her. I'll put her in a cage. But yeah, you cannot just do this. Madame has been really unprofessional, ironically, and immature. Like, yeah, the artist was immature when it comes to the business side of things, but at the end of the day, she's 15 years old and isn't a professional artist. Of course she isn't going to be professional. She isn't even a professional artist. She was doing a commission for you for free as a favour. You cannot complain. All she wanted was a bit of credit, because it was agreed to give credit. Madame doesn't really have much of a defence here, and she should really address this and apologise to the artist, because this has just turned into a right shit show. Another depressing video, sadly, but you know how it is in this whole YouTube drama. It always is. I'll see you in the next video, lads. See you later.